Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, as promised in this video, or as promised in the last video actually, in this video we also want to take a look at the total crypto market cap chart from an Elliott Wave point of view, because the price itself, Bitcoin's price isn't doing anything crazy at the moment, not very surprising. We're simply holding above this orange micro support, and we already talked in the last video about this potential micro 5-wave move to the upside that we saw from the intraday low, from the Tuesday low. There was a micro 5-wave move up and a possible corrective pullback. It's been holding that. It's been holding that swing low where the price bottomed at the 61.8 retracement, one of the most important Fibonacci retracement levels, the golden ratio, at 93,730. I haven't labeled this. I did earlier today, but this could be some kind of a 1-2 setup maybe on the smaller time frame. But Bitcoin is getting hit again. See, we tried to move up and then it came down again, but yeah, it's just consolidating essentially. We shouldn't really try to assign meaning to every single little tiny up and down move there. Some of that is just simply bot trading as well, right? So let me just shift those upside Fibonacci levels a little bit to the right. But the overall situation hasn't changed on the Bitcoin chart, and I only want to focus here on the smaller time frame. The larger time frame will be discussed again tomorrow, but this could be the low of a wave too, yeah. So we just need a little bit more action. So what I want to see next is a break above $97,480, the previous swing high, followed by a break above 98,250. A move above 98,250, and we are likely going to attack the 100K level, yeah. It's good to see that Bitcoin is consolidating, moving sideways, holding support, and it's pretty much still in line, or my view is still in line with previous updates, that for the altcoins, this is really good, especially as long as Bitcoin is holding above the upper micro support there. And money is flowing into altcoins. Okay, we see Bitcoin dominance go down. I took a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart in the previous video. You might want to check it out if you haven't done that. So that's all good. We might see more up and down movement, seemingly random up and down movement for a little longer. It could be, it might be, there's no problem. If the altcoins perform in that period, I think nobody is in any way annoyed by that, because the altcoin sector is catching up with Bitcoin's movements and Bitcoin is just resting a little bit. But I'm still leaning slightly towards higher prices, even if it's just an extended B wave, but only as long as we're holding above $92,417. Now, bear in mind, even if we break below that key pivot there at 92,417, we might, let's say, only move down to around about 85 to 81K, which is what everybody was excited about a few weeks back, right? That, wow, the crazy prices, and now people will get, people will start panic probably, yeah? Even though a few weeks back that was very bullish to get there, right? Or let's say a couple of months back. No, it wasn't actually a couple of months, it was actually only a month. So, but it's always the same, we get to that level from below and, in an uptrend, everybody's bullish, and then we get a dip and people get panicking. People start to panic, even though I think a lot of people are actually waiting for a dip to maybe accumulate a little bit. And I think a dip into that area would actually be quite good for that, yeah. But we will talk about that when we get to it. So this is everything about Bitcoin, but I wanted to take a look at the Bitcoin, not dominance chart, but the total market cap chart. Essentially here on the Bitcoin chart, nothing has changed. And I gave you the upside breakout levels, the key support. So we're ranging. This might even turn into a triangle. But let's take a look at total market cap, just from a larger time frame point of view. And overall, it does mirror Bitcoin's chart, yeah. So I'm also tracking here, roughly, not exactly, but I'm also tracking here a 5-wave move up. See, in one of the previous updates, I can't remember if it was a member live stream or if it was a video, we took a look at the Bitcoin or the total market cap chart, and we had a support area which did hold, yeah, nicely. So the wave count seems to be correct. And also we had a breakout here above this trend line, which was a great signal. And we're now pushing higher into the next Fibonacci extension zone. And standard extensions in this fifth wave are 3.65 and 4.15. And we're now at 3.44. So not too far off. I mean, it is a lot of money, but you know, we're getting there. And if I look at the microstructure though, if I go to the daily chart, similar to Bitcoin, I mean, it's not a tradable asset as such, right? But similar to Bitcoin, at least another 4-5 pattern is missing. I would like to actually count that a little bit differently down there. I think it counts quite well as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down there, like a leading diagonal in wave 1. So if I'm labeling that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we might get one more. We might get one more 4-5 pattern like Bitcoin, yeah. So this would be what I'm watching on the Bitcoin chart. What I'm watching for on the Bitcoin chart, this 4-5. So essentially, not much difference from the Bitcoin chart. And once this top is in, it could be a major top for the entire crypto sector. And we are going to see a larger correction that will likely affect the entire sector. Now, the main question also here will be, is this going to end a major 5-wave pattern, like a lifetime 5-wave move? Or is it, again, another wave 1 and we just get a wave 2, but even that would be massive and then we go higher. I think this one too is reasonable expectation. And typically from an Elliott Wave point of view, there's a guideline that a wave 2, next pullback would be a wave 2 in that scenario, that a wave 2 finishes in the region of a previous wave 4 of 1 lesser degree. So it might be around 1.7, 1.8. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.